Hello. Welcome to Pint of a Story with me, Shobit. In this podcast, we bring you pint-sized stories from indie authors such as myself that you are likely not to have read before. Links to where the stories live on the internet will be in the show notes or description, and we do encourage you to click on them and read the stories for yourself. Hope you enjoyed today's story, and if you do, please share it around and subscribe if you like. Tales of grandeur, immoral and pure, greed and secrets, passion and glory. The pulse is rising, the plot's surprising. You captivated, that's the point of the story. Yes, that indeed is the point of the story, and with this week's story, we bring you another one of our very short segment called Hero, written by yours truly and first published in July 2017 on shobitdebral.com. Your feedback or comments really do matter, so please leave some, and hope you like this one. Here goes. On stepping out of jail, she was immediately welcomed by a cheering crowd. There had been those who opposed the decision and wanted a more severe sentence, but people had mostly cheered for her through her trials, and also while she did time. Her lawyers had told her that she wouldn't even have had to go to jail for the time she got if she hadn't made a run. Right. She had never imagined, however, that she would walk out of this with book contracts, offers for primetime television shows, and inquiries for a movie deal. When people need something, they create it from whatever they have. Lucky for her, they needed a hero. She remembered it like it was yesterday. She had had enough. He would take no more advantage of her child, nor of any other, ever after. The handgun still worked, she had checked it, and the silencer. An old acquisition she was supposed to dump soon after she'd done her story on street crime. What a time that had been, always dreaming of making it big. Now all she had done in the last few months was made sure everyone knew she was taking pills for anxiety and that she slept through the day at times. The fire escape route had no cameras. A hooded sweatshirt and a backpack would do it. 4 hours by coach. Intercity buses needed no ID for tickets. The bastard had been reported thrice before she did, but they never could find anything against him in any instance. Well, they wouldn't find anything on her either. He was a creature of habit, and he was bound to step out to the local corner shop for his pint of whiskey without fail. She had imagined the sound of muffled shots many times. 2 to his chest if she was to have to keep walking. 3 if there was no rush. Maybe 4. Bastard. She had thought it through to the very end. If there were time enough, she would take his wallet to make it look like it was a mugging. If not, she'd dump a torn pack of coke on him. The system wouldn't get him. Someone had to. She had left as planned, through the fire escape down to the public toilets on the street 2 blocks away from her, the ones near the pier. After she had changed into her dress and a floppy hat, she dumped the bag with her clothes behind the big bin in the alley as she had planned. She would need them again once she was back. She kept her head low and walked at a brisk pace. The bus to the terminus was a short ride. She couldn't wait to get off. When she finally did, she went straight to the ticket counter and boarded the first bus leaving for her destination. She hadn't been nervous until now. Once the bus had pulled out of the terminus, she was finally on her way to do what she had immaculately planned over months together. She felt her hands tremble for the first time. She gripped her purse with one and the seat with the other. The knowledge that the purse had a loaded handgun in it was making her jittery. She remembered how she tried to look outside the window to take her mind off the gun and what she was about to do with it. She didn't see them get up. She didn't see them till the one with the handgun announced that it was a hijack. The other two had knives. They remained out back with the passengers, blocking the doors, while the one with the gun started directing the driver. She didn't remember the next few minutes that well, except she had thought her head would burst. The driver stopped the bus and opened the doors to let everyone out. She ran, dumping the gun in the bin on the sidewalk. Others shot her running, with the cameras on their phones. The video needed to get out there. People needed to see it. And lucky for her, they needed a hero. So, we hope you liked that story enough to tempt you to subscribe. We encourage you to share it with anyone else you can think of that would like to hear our stories as well. But do not forget, it is the writers that make the stories, so please read them for yourself by clicking the link in the description. That'll mean the world to us. Thank you for your time, and we hope to see you with our next. In the meantime, remember, if you can't find what you're looking for, create it. Take care.